Imagine you're the new manager of a football club, tasked with rebuilding it into a powerhouse. Where do you even begin? Well, if you're Mikel Arteta, you come prepared with a meticulously crafted 5-phase plan for success. Let's dive into the genius of this strategic blueprint that's propelling Arsenal back to glory. When Arteta took over the reins at Arsenal in 2019, he didn't just inherit a team, he inherited a project. A project that required a clear vision, a long-term strategy, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. And that's precisely what Arteta brought to the table with his 5-phase plan for success. Phase 1, Culture. The first phase was all about triage. Identifying and removing the players who didn't fit Arteta's long-term plans. It was about instilling a new culture, one where complacency and mediocrity were no longer acceptable. A club where a fourth is good enough was a relic of the past. Arteta knew that without the right values and mindset in place, any subsequent efforts would be built on shaky ground. Much of the development of this culture can be seen in the All or Nothing series, and it's a fascinating behind-the-scenes look into how Arteta implements his values. Phase 2, Building the Foundation. With the cultural foundation laid, Phase 2 involved assembling the right characters, both on and off the pitch. From recruiting players like Odegaard, Rice, and Gabriel, to fortifying the backroom staff with individuals like technical director Edu, Arteta meticulously handpicked the personalities that would embody and drive his vision forward. Phase 3, Challenging for Titles. And this is where Arsenal currently finds itself, according to Arteta's own admission. Phase 3, where the Gunners have reclaimed their place in European competition. It's a phase where the squad depth continues to grow, and promising global talents are added to an already youthful core. Phase 3 is all about becoming a force to be reckoned with, a team that can realistically challenge for titles and trophies. It's a testament to the groundwork laid in Phases 1 and 2 that the Gunners are now knocking on the door of Phase 4. Phase 4, Champions. The elusive Phase 4, the phase where dreams become reality, and titles are won. Arteta knows that conquering this phase is as much a mental battle as it is a physical one. It's about overcoming that final hurdle, that mental barrier that separates the champions from the challengers. Without a doubt, this is the hardest phase to get into. Knocking off Manchester City in the league will be a feat in its own, and they hope to pull it off this weekend. Despite FA Cup success, the ultimate goal remains Premier League plus Champions League glory. Phase 5, Consistent Domination. But even after reaching the summit, there's one final phase, the phase of consistent domination. It's about maintaining that hunger, that drive, that relentless pursuit of excellence year after year, avoiding the complacency that can so easily creep in once you've tasted success. It's about establishing Arsenal as a force to be reckoned with, not just in England, but across Europe. It puts you on par with Manchester City's recent run in the Premier League, or even Real Madrid's Champions League dominance. What do you guys think of Arteta's 5-phase plan? Leave your comments below.